Meantime, another local radio station will be taking itself off the air temporarily today to complete repairs made necessary by the work of a vandal last spring. Officials at WCRZ-FM, Cars 108, say their listeners should be aware they'll be off the air for a while, starting about 10 o'clock this morning. Cathy Shafran standing by live at Cars Studios with more details this morning. Hi, Cathy.
Hi, Larry.
What's the deal there?
Well, as you mentioned, about 4 hours from now, the airwaves here will be going quiet, but we are assured that by tomorrow afternoon, by tomorrow night at least, WCRZ will be back in full force. Now, what's going on are some final repairs needed here, all dating back to an incident you may remember in May when an 18-year-old vandal from BURTON cut the guy wires that caused the car's broadcast tower to topple. Back then, it knocked the station off the air for 12 days as technicians worked diligently to get the parts needed to rebuild the tower and install it in heavy winds. Well, today the station is preparing to do its final repairs on the tower. So we check in now with Jim Johnson here at WCRZ to give us details about what those final repairs will entail and what that will mean for the station. What's going on today?
Well, at 10 o'clock is when we officially have scheduled to go ahead and turn off the transmitter. We're going to put some de-icing equipment on there, which is really beneficial, especially during the winter, to keep the transmitter warm and from ice covering it up and from us going off the air. So this is the final transition in getting the tower all set for years to come.
I understand there were some parts that needed to be waited for, and then, so you have to change some records. You do that very well, working and being interviewed at the same time. Why the delay? Why now?
Because we had a ratings period that happened earlier this the fall, and it ended kind of later in December, just before Christmas. And we wanted to try to make it as much as we could through, because last time we had a problem. We were off 12 days during the ratings period, and this will hopefully help us out to get it right before New Year's, give everybody a chance to start fresh with 96 and Cars 108.
Okay, now you were off for 12 days. How was listener loyalty then? Do you expect it to be the same as this time, with off for about a day or so?
Our listeners are incredible. They're very, very loyal. They were calling us for days during and before and everything that happened. I expect by 10 o'clock today, it's only 6 now, I expect by 10 o'clock we'll get at least 20 calls of people saying, we're going to miss you, so come back soon. So we're going to get back as soon as we can.
Okay, thanks very much, Jim Johnson. Quick update now on Sherman Elrod, the 18-year-old, the vandal who caused all this in the first place. We're told that he is still in jail, serving out a sentence. He should be out of jail perhaps by sometime in February. We're also told it's unlikely he will come up with $150,000 in restitution that he's been asked to pay for to make up for all the repairs needed here. In the meantime, we're also told that he is feeling remorse for what he did. His attorney telling us he was simply immature at the time, not realizing it would cause so much damage when he cut the wires. Reporting live from WCRZ Studios, Cathy Shafran, News Channel 12.
Well, this is certainly, Cathy, the time of year that the radio station is going to need those de-icers on the tower, I would think.
It certainly is.
Okay, thanks. Cathy Shafran reporting live from Cars 108 in BURTON this morning.
Official